It's gonna get hot in here.
It's getting hot. Take off all your clothes. Oh. Because they showed the trailer again at Shazam. The kid with the red eyes. He's floating around. He's the alien kid.
You're talking about
Redborn, red something, bloodbath, or I don't know. Menstrual period. I don't know. Something like that.
Bright Side or something like that?
Huh?
Bright
Side. Yeah, Bright Burn.
Bright Burn, yeah.
That's what it is. We'd get it out of there. Bright Burn, menstrual cycle.
I remember seeing that trailer.
Yeah, it was there because my wife saw it with us. Oh, no. I'll take it back. It was on Pet Sematary.
I was about to say, I didn't see it at Shazam.
You was fucking drunk anyway.
We still gotta go back and see it.
Damn.
Yeah, Shazam, due to the rain, it cut the movie off.
Really?
For like, 10, 20 minutes?
We were all able to take pisses.
Then it came back on, and when it looked like it was getting pretty much towards the end, right?
Yeah.
Audio just went...
Shit.
And we started hitting the audio from the commercial, the pre-stuff when you walk in. Maria Menounos was talking to us about that. Like, come on, you piece of garbage.
And then so
we all got free tickets.
Yeah. Damn, that's the craziest shit I ever heard.
Yep.
But really, we were right at the end. We really didn't miss much.
So, fuck that movie. 2 stars.
Except the worm. You're right. He makes an appearance in the end game toward the end of it. So, yeah.
Damn. Well, how long did you stay through the whole fucking movie?
To the very end.
Wow.
It's like the last 2-3 minutes of the fucking movie is when it went.
Yeah.
Wow.
All you heard was a little novice scream. Pew, 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 pew. When you can play the game on your phone with the screen of the theater, that's what was playing. Pew, pew, pew. And I told my wife, hey, it actually kind of works. Pew, 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 pew. My wife goes, you're a fucking idiot. Shazam! Some dumbass in the front, every time the power would go off, he'd be like, Shazam! Stupid ass.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Critical Thinking Podcast. I'm your host, Rick the Rizzo, along with my co-host,
Sean, the Irishman, and our other co-host,
the Mig-1. And for you humans, Magellus Majesticus.
And this is the episode all about the movies. That's right. This is
Critical Thinking Trailer Talk Edition.
Alright, next one. We saw, which probably I guarantee none of us probably don't want to check this out. It's The Red Shoes and The Seven Dwarfs. And this is 2 witches, and it's supposed to be Snow White, but ends up it's a witch. The evil witch makes, one was going for the apple, the other one made a shoe. It ends up, the other one gets a shoe, puts it on, makes her skinny because she's a big girl. She wants to go find her father, so she puts the slippers on, she gets skinny. The dwarves are actual real people that are turned into dwarves.
The whole Shrek thing.
Yeah, kind of. Well, no, Shrek was Shrek. He just, in Shrek.
Not Shrek, Fiona, excuse me.
Yeah, Fiona. It was a Fiona moment, you know.
My personal feeling is you can't just throw fucking anime pictures out there, or you can't just draw a goddamn character with shoes or come up with some cockamamie story and have stupid ass sidekick animals playing parts in B's and C's and doing the stupid jokes the whole way, old jokes or grown up jokes or whatever, or steal a story from another one and a story here, mesh it all together and throw it out there and say, hey, we've got another kids movie and we're going to bank on it because kids are going to want to see it just because it's a kids movie. Yeah, kids want to see it, but parents are going to look at that. That's some shit. I'm not going to take my kids to see that crap. Some of the dumbasses that have no will take them. But some of us are like, no, that movie's going to suck. They're not going to like that. And that's what I feel that movie is. It's like, oh, let's just steal from here. Let's take this guy, put it all together. Oh, we got a great cartoon. Yay. None of this.
I was like, okay, I know you like people that have no strong will and anything. I'll throw this at you.
Go ahead.
And I was just going to say, what if your grandson, he gets to the talking part, he goes, I want to see this movie. And you're like, no, I'm not going to take you to see this movie. But
yeah, exactly.
He gives you the eyes.
Oh, well, stop.
His eyes
say watering. I gave the money to his mother, have his mother take him.
Well, but he wants Grandpa to take him.
Grandpa go to sleep. That's on. Grandpa go to sleep. Grandpa didn't go see Nijumi Nuchan. Thank you very much.
You didn't have a grandson then.
That's right. I had a kid, though. No, I don't know. This movie, Granted, he's only not even 2 yet, so he doesn't give a shit about this movie. Thank God.
I'm just saying.
No, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
So don't sit there just saying weak parent.
Yeah, weak ass fucking parents.
You're one.
I'm grandparent, not weak. It's a different story.
That's different.
That's different. Grandparent does everything. I won't enjoy this movie. If I had to take my grandson to see this movie, my joy would see him laughing and enjoying it. That would be my joy. I would be fucking snoozing or eating popcorn or playing on my goddamn phone.
Yeah, no, but my point was taken.
Yeah, I don't care. It's a shit movie. Basically what I'm saying is people cheesing off other movies, other plots, other things, thinking we can make funny looking trolls and funny looking things. It looked like I was watching the elves. They look like gnomes. They had the kind of a gnome type facial thing. I'm like, really? Are we that goddamn fucking lazy?
I was just thinking goblins. But anyways.
Well, they had if you remember the gnomes. So
from Gnomes.
That's something really? That's kind of what it jumped out at me. Mm-hmm. I'm like, come on. All this shit we have in the world, all the equipment, all this stuff, you can make better shit than this. And it looked like it was rushed.
Yeah, it did definitely look rushed. I mean, to me, there's something about
shit on everything today.
I definitely ain't gonna see this one though, but I was just fucker. I was just contradicting everything you were saying because I was like,
to keep it interesting here.
I'm gonna throw him under the bus on this one.
Grandpa would sit in the back and go to sleep.
It looks super generic. It really does. And there's something about, like you can tell even with the trailer, something about the spacing of things happening in the trailer that just tells you there's nothing exciting going on here. There's
no minions.
Original.
It just sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Grandpa would also complain when it was over so he'd get his money back.
He goes out, he goes, oh, the movie was good.
That would never happen. You know that. This movie sucked. There was kids running up and down. My grandson couldn't enjoy the movie. Yes, that's right. Free tickets. Thank you.
I mean, to put it this way, honestly, to me, the sequels of Transylvania look better than this.
Oh God,
that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
So.
It's like, all right, next. Honestly, none of us are going to go see this one. All right, next one we saw. I wish we would have found the right trailer to watch it, but we've done Godzilla. We've done a review on it, but the one because this actually showed a lot more footage. We're going to see a lot more monsters as you all see. But the one we wanted to show Sean was the one where he's beating the crap out of
King Ghidorah.
Grabs
that neck and slams it to the ground.
One of them.
Hilarious. Yeah, one of the necks.
Oh, wow.
Interesting thing is, though, that the Chinese guy, they make a statement. And I don't know if they made a statement to the actual amount of dinosaurs that are in the movie. Or it's just monsters. I don't know if you know how shit gets cut? He mentioned 17 in total. That's how he said it. 17 in total. You don't know if he's trying to tell you there's 17 other monsters in total in the whole movie. Because they tell you that one that's coming out of the ground that's shaking the dirt like that, that's supposed to be in Gyrus. The snake, I can't think of it, Galga, whatever, it's supposed to be in it too. But it kind of looks like Ghidorah, so you can't really tell. And there's supposed to be a few others. The Allosaurus looking one that helped Godzilla fight and the old school one is supposed to make an appearance. I mean, there's so many rumors, you don't even know.
And then they also mentioned they don't know which ones are there to help us or which ones are there to...
You still don't know if Mothra's there to help or to fight. And it looks like Mothra's fighting Rodan.
Yeah.
And Godzilla just takes on... I think Mothra is teaming up with Godzilla. I think they made Rodan a bad one. Obviously, you see him when he flies by the city, people fly up in the air and are dying because he's burning shit as he's flying.
And then I'm also wondering, are they going to bring the space ones in?
Tell me Space Godzilla going to show up?
I'm just wondering if they're going to do that later on. Because I know that they're trying to fix up for Godzilla versus King Kong. And who's going to be...
And that's, I think, is going to change. These first two movies, Godzilla's been on our side. And they're going to have the same freaking actors from the Kong and the Godzilla movie. I don't think it's going to be Godzilla versus Kong. I think it's going to start off that way.
Yeah, like I told you before.
And then they're going to wind up teaming up to take on...
Yeah, that's what I mentioned before.
Watch it be fucking Mecha Godzilla or Mecha Kong or some shit like that. Yeah. That would be awesome.
Like I said, that's what I mentioned before. Exactly that premise. I go, they're going to go against, and then they're going to have a common enemy. Hence why I'm like, what if it's a space one that's going to come down?
Or the space one that takes control of Godzilla, and so Kong has to fight to try to get him back under control at the end. And then at the end they part away as friends instead of enemies. Which would be cool. But I don't know. We ain't even got to Kong versus Godzilla, so shut the hell up with that shit. This one is going to be awesome.
But I already know he's already off chain on this one.
Oh, you goddamn right. I'm seeing this shit matinee. I'm seeing this shit maybe the first night it comes out. I'm seeing this bitch about 3 times.
It's Kong Palooza weekend.
Fuck comic blues. I'm going to see Godzilla. Fuck y'all comic blues. Y'all go do your own shit in the hotel. I'm going to go watch Godzilla.
He's going to send a drone over to the theater.
You can just do me in spirit. It's going to be awesome.
So I don't know if it is on comic blues, but I just said
no, it's the 26th.
Okay.
It's Braden's birthday.
Okay. So it's Memorial Weekend.
So you know what you're going to do for his birthday.
Oh, yeah, it's already known. We're buying him tickets immediately. As soon as they go on sale, I'm buying them. And I'm probably going to see it midnight showing.
Oh,
and I'm probably going to take him on his birthday as well.
Fun time.
He's a big Godzilla guy. Even more so than me.
But yeah, I didn't see the first Godzilla movie theater. I saw that at home.
Oh,
I actually want to see this one at the movie theater.
I saw it at home. I saw it in the theater. I saw it at home. I saw it in the theater. I saw it at home again. If they show the bitch before this one, I'll go see that one again.
You know, Marvel's doing all 22 movies in 2 days.
If I could catheter myself, I would. But yeah, I'm there for the Godzilla. What do you say, Sean?
I'm totally down for it. This looks like the best one I've seen in a long time. It looks like so much fun.
It's like, oh, better than Matthew Broderick's?
Kick him in the nuts. That movie sucked.
I know. That's why I just threw it in there.
Fucking tuna monster.
Did you say tuna monster?
Yeah, did you remember in Godzilla Final Wars? He called the alien the one who was controlling monsters. He called him. I knew he was worthless. That tuna eating monster.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right, the next one we saw, which when I said crypto, y'all thought of something different. It was about cryptocurrency.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one with.
So we're talking about Bitcoin.
Kurt Russell.
Bitcoin now. Now we're gonna make movies about Bitcoins.
Oh, this doesn't really see it. They call it crypto, but I don't think it's really about cryptocurrency. I think this is really a lot more about how it can be used in seedious ways.
Yeah, espionage and shit.
Yeah.
The Russians are involved. I'm like, really?
Yeah, if you want to know how to demonize something, just throw the Russians in there somewhere.
So here it is. Here's this movie for you. I'm gonna tell you the plot. Ivan Drago. No, just kidding. No, here it is. Do you remember the movie The Accountant?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ben Affleck, who could see everything in the numbers. There's the guy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now the cryptocurrency is dirty. Now take Justin Timberlake's movie when they go to the beach and they're doing the gambling out there when he's also with Ben Affleck. The dirty gambling thing where he's doing the money to the Caymans and doing all kinds of, with codes and numbers and stuff. That's what this shit is to me.
Oh, wow.
That's all I see right there. That's what I see. It's the crypto thing's totally different, but it's playing around with
It's
numbers,
still the same crap.
espionage
Okay.
shit, and you got somebody like Ben Affleck in there who...
I didn't see Ben Affleck in it.
No, but kind of like Ben Affleck, the accountant. But I don't think this guy fights, does he? He doesn't fight.
I don't think so.
He's just running and trying to prove shit. So we got a pussy accountant guy without the skills.
Without the badassery
I
of
don't know.
Ben Affleck. Yeah.
Kurt Russell's his dad. I don't know.
I don't know, man. He doesn't even... Okay, first of all, Affleck kind of looks like he'd whoop your ass. This guy, no. No, this guy looks like he'd sneeze and he'd have a fucking seizure.
He's definitely got the pretty boy look to him, for sure.
Yeah, he's a nerd.
Yeah.
That girl could kick his ass, the one that's with it. So, no, I wouldn't
That's probably
see
how
this.
he likes it, too.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to see this movie because it seems fucking lame. I don't really give a shit about cryptocurrency or whatever the fuck they're trying to say.
Well, the cryptocurrency is just...
Yeah, it's like the Bitcoin bullshit.
It's not Bitcoin. It's just electronic money.
It's kind of...
Not
Well,
Bitcoin.
I mean,
it's just moving money around.
You know what I mean. And this is the lame-ass fucking shit that I don't give two shits about.
It's like your direct deposit. Anyways.
I don't know.
Like I said,
Snooze fest.
don't get me wrong. I saw it and I was like, hey, Kurt Russell. And then I was like, okay.
You see Wonder Park right there making $2 million? This bitch ain't gonna make that much in 3 weeks. That's my statement. That's how shitty I think it's gonna be. What about you, Sean?
Wow. You know,
You're all over it, I know, because you love that shit, you fucking...
No, I really don't, because honestly, this to me no. With some pretty boy who can't do shit, just like you said, no, that's wow, no.
Russians.
If it's gonna be somebody who can't do shit, it better be a woman. She better be hot as hell.
That was Sean's opinion.
All right, let's go ahead and move on real quick. So guarantee none of us gonna watch this one.
No.
None. All right, next one we saw.
I know why you brought it up.
Charlie Says. This is the one Charles Manson movie.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Because you were on your phone and then you would look.
It was stupid.
It's just it was just a true story about Charlie Manson and how he controlled the women. And to
Mind
kill
games,
everybody.
bruh. Mind games. You don't even need to see that. You can watch Oh God, there's a thing on not Amazon, I don't know, Netflix or whatever. There's a good thing on you can watch Charles Manson thing. Oh no, better yet, you don't even need to watch that fucking movie. Just go listen to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and listen to the story about the Beach Boys and how their connectivity with Charles Manson. And the guy talks about how Manson controlled the Beach Boy guy and the girls. I guarantee you that shit's going to be better than that fucking movie you're going to watch.
Okay.
It's a great episode. It really is. I didn't know what the fuck I was watching, so I'm going to zone out on that because I didn't know. You guys go and talk on that one. I didn't see that too well.
I don't know, Sean. You're the.
I mean, I'm the what?
You're the Charles Manson in this movie.
Shit.
You're the one that kind of pulls the history.
Yeah. So from the historical perspective,
This movie was shit.
it looks like it's more dramatized than actually like getting really historical into it.
Is that the one we saw the girl look like she was naked?
Yeah.
Oh, I may want to see this movie. I'm just kidding.
But it looks like one of the sides to it is there. It's kind of the angle it's taking is more from the women who are actually a part of the cult, the Manson cult. Like what got them there? Are they like even redeemable at this point? Like what? How messed up are they to even be doing this kind of shit? And then like so, it's basically this woman who's going in who's trying to kind of talk sense to them and see if they can kind of be pulled out of all of that.
No, he had him good.
Yeah.
Good. Dude, seriously, I would not have questioned if he had a master's in psychology.
He was definitely, he was definitely intelligent, very intelligent.
And that's
But
short tongue.
I mean, this is flaming proof of why we shouldn't be okay with polyamorous lifestyles. This is what happens.
I tell you what, when I did look up, I thought I was watching David Koresh. No, not David Koresh. I thought I was watching the guys in the compound here in Texas.
Wow.
David
Koresh.
David Koresh, yeah. I was waiting for the FBI to jump in and blow up everything and kill everyone, but no. I didn't realize it was Charles Manson.
But the guy playing Charles Manson is the guy from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
He does a good job. I will say that much for him. He does a great job. That part was interesting to me. To me, it's just not, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of just trying to jump on the serial killers bandwagon that's going on right now. So
The best part about it, I thought, was how they looked. They looked like they were in the 70s and 60s. And
yeah,
that was probably the best thing. The cinematography stuff that they had going on there.
the attention to detail.
That was the thing that I actually approved of. Everything else I thought was shit.
Yeah,
it's an IFC movie, so
Yeah.
who knows? I know, so none of us probably gonna check that one out.
Instantly fucking crap. That's what that stands for.
All right, next one. Miguel's already said he's gonna buy it. Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit. It's fucking Batman and the Turtles.
Because I know they had the comic. I don't know how long did it go?
Oh, it was like
series?
it was a short series, and then did another one after that.
Yeah, and then so now
Who's Batman?
It's
Kevin
Conroy.
Fuck
Really?
yeah.
Okay, well, we're in that then. Hey.
Who's playing the Turtles?
I don't know who all the voices are on that one.
You know, it's cool. It's got Robin, it's got Batgirl, it's got Batman, the Turtles. Yeah, I gotta pick it up.
And it's got the Joker that's gonna probably take the ooze.
Dude, the Joker with the Shredder, with the Penguin, Mr. Freeze. Oh God, it's like having a massive team up, watching Mum-Ra team up with Skeletor. Like they did that shit too, He-Man crossover.
Yeah.
With
Right.
So, yeah, the Batman universe crossing over the Turtles, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Now, in the comics, when the Turtles find out Batman's real, they're in awe of him. They're like, they don't try to fight Batman.
Well, and this one is, well, just from what I looked from the trailer, they didn't want to fight Batman. Batman's fighting them.
They thought he was a bat.
Yeah. But when he say, oh, we heard about this mysterious thing, and then they see him, I don't know if they're going to show like the whole awness. They're just like, wow, he's real? Just like everybody does when they...
The Flash, what, Batman's real? Yeah, he's over there. What?
But that's a definite watch.
Oh, yeah, that's a definite buy. When does that come out anyway?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for it to... When it does go on the DC Universe, I can watch it on there.
Yeah, I mean, there's only two caveats for me, and that's one, the involvement of Nickelodeon. Fucking hate what Nickelodeon has done with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Horrible shit. The other thing is just the voice of the Penguin is actually the one that played the Penguin in The Batman, which was a horrible cartoon series. Terrible, terrible. And then, like, the Robin and Batgirl combo kind of reminds me of that Batman comic, cartoon series. So those two things, I was like, oh no. But then almost everything else about it, I was like, oh yeah. So
I think I can look past that. I think the bad guys are going to win me over.
I think since this is a DC an actual DC like movie cartoon, I think this is going to do really good. I think it's going to be awesome.
The only problem I have is that DC does this shit, and they're doing it in this one, and they're not doing it like they did Crisis on Two Earths or the Wanted one, where you look how they were drawn back then. In comparison to this one, they're more cartoony in this one.
Yeah.
Than more like they have regular feet. Here they have the triangle feet again. They're like, oh.
Well,
so we're going back to the old school, the way they looked in the cartoon. So it's going back to match the comic, which I'm fine with. So long as, Conroy's Batman and the Turtles, I'm good with it.
I feel like they're trying to make this one a little more kiddish in some ways, like not like such a terrible compromise.
The Joker's about to pop the drug, bro. Dude, I just want to see the Shredder and the Batman get it on. That's going to be the shit.
It looked like he just beat his ass right there in the trailer.
I'm going to see Super Shredder, bro.
I was like,
Razor, Toka.
That's a guarantee all of us watching that
Ninja.
Now, the next one was a surprise. Everybody talked so much shit about it, whatever, but when the Aladdin trailer came out, and we saw it on the big screen, I'm game.
I want to see it. My wife didn't want to see it. I don't know why. I forgot. She didn't really break it down to me. Why? I like Will Smith. Robin Williams is the best genie of all time, hands down. There is no replacing him. Will Smith probably may do well, but it's going to be totally different.
It's going to be a different interpretation.
It's live action.
But
the prince, I kind of like him, Aladdin.
Yeah.
The princess, she seems too dry for me to be Jasmine.
I've seen her in all kinds of movies already. So
she just seems too dry to me. Jafar?
Didn't see much of him.
No. So I'm hoping he's more sinister. He had Iago. Did you see him?
Saw that.
I'm excited. I really want to see it. I don't think I could see it in the movie theater because there's going to be too many goddamn kids.
Yeah. I know Will Smith said he's doing an homage for Robin Williams because he knows he can't replace him, but everything. I'm just hoping they do the Tupperware thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hey, you Tupperware. Look, it spits.
That 2 seasons, sir? I want to see... I think the thing that kind of messed me up too was when they got him to sing A Whole New World. And they sung it, and they were sounding good, and they went down in the octave instead of up like they did in the cartoon. So I was like, get your people that can actually sing and play these parts, please. Don't change the song. And no, that just ruined it. I want the original type song. If you're going to do Aladdin, do it with the right type of song. Do it the right song, do it the right way, the right octaves. Don't take it low. Don't change the melody. Okay, first of all, America the Beautiful, the Star Spangled Banner is supposed to be sung one fucking way. You don't make it your own. You sing it one goddamn way. That's how I feel about the movies and Disney, the cartoons and songs in Disney. Sing it the way it's supposed to be done in the cartoon. Don't change it up. That's my only pick at this movie. That and Jasmine just doesn't seem like Jasmine. She seems like a cold-hearted bitch. And even when Jasmine was the princess beforehand and when she first met Aladdin, she wasn't that way. She was still playful, whatever, and she had the tiger.
I'll riff off that. That's. I definitely got that kind of feel too. That Jasmine seems snooty.
She's a mean girl type bullshit, and I'm like, nah, not for me. But I want to see it because I want it to be everything that the cartoon was. And as everybody knows, which I didn't see the movie theater, but Jungle Book live action was great. That's what I was told. And The Lion King
was good.
And The Lion King was good too.
It was good, but a lot of people didn't like the Jungle Book.
Really? Because I really liked the Jungle Book.
It was good. I liked it too, but a lot of people didn't like it.
Weird.
Now see, I'm a huge Jungle Book guy, the cartoon.
I love the cartoon.
I don't know. That's why I haven't watched the live action because I don't want it to destroy it. I know it's weird and it sounds kind of gay and sounds kind of for an older man talking about Disney that way. But if they made a live action movie, Robin Hood with the Robin Hood people, the cartoon, or Fox and the Hound, and they messed it up, I'd be unbelievably pissed. I would be crushed. Or The Lady and the Tramp. Those, I mean, come on. And I'm not going on a tangent, but it's like, again, going back to the songs. You have the two cats and Lady and the Tramp, we are Siamese, if you please. That's what I'm saying. The cats are dancing, and then and Aladdin, the tiger doing its thing, and the rug, and it's watching. I still haven't seen Beauty and the Beast. And the reason for that also is the same thing because of the cartoon. And people tell me it was amazing. And I want to see it, but I don't know how I'm going to feel if I watch it. I know you have it on Vudu. I just can't pull myself to pull the trigger.
I haven't watched it. I've only seen bits and pieces.
It's like I couldn't go see Mary Poppins. I don't care if it's the second one. I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't.
You can't replace Dick Van Dyke and Miss Disney herself. You can't. Nothing against Emily Blunt. I think she's amazing. You cannot replace Dorothy. You seriously can't. So, Julie Andrews.
So we're saying they should have just digitized her and made
Probably.
Probably. I mean,
but
to be
you know
honest.
what? I really want, the reason why I give this one a better chance because of Will Smith. He was Deadshot, a Suicide Squad, and I didn't think he was going to do a great job on that, but I gave it a shot. Whatchamacallit was Harley, and I didn't think I was going to like her, but I did like her. I didn't think I was going to like the Joker, but I got Leto's take on it, and I was fine with it. And Will kind of won me over his Deadshot, so I was good with it.
No, just a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to be able to Silva now. Yeah, I know.
Well, no. Little side note. They're not putting Deadshot in the Suicide Squad.
Not anymore?
No.
Who's Idris Elba going to be now?
He's still, but they don't know what character. They're not saying who he's going to be, but he's going to be another character.
Interesting.
They just said they said Will, like you said, he did such a good job. They don't want
him. He's going to be King Shark.
Could be all.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. But that's just my take. I'm really hoping it's going to be great because I really would love to see this movie. I'd love to see it really be good, but I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's like watching Dumbo. I want to see Dumbo, but I couldn't go see it.
Yeah, I've heard so many bad things about Dumbo.
I've heard bad things about Dumbo,
really?
too.
That's
terrible.
The only reason why I think it was like, don't get me wrong, I like some of Tim Burton's movies, but there's some where he changes too much, and I think that's what he did in this one.
I felt like the thing is that Dumbo was kind of a sadder movie, and when people kind of remember and think back on Disney, they think of all the happy moments, and they don't really think very clearly about how sad some of the stuff was. So if you bring that sadness out and you kind of emphasize on it, which is something that Burton would obviously do, even if he doesn't like totally reinterpret and change things, he would just probably really emphasize on that more scraggly, darker kind of side of it. And that's not going to be that's not people's memory of Disney. Even if some of actual Disney is actually pretty fucking dark, that's not people's memory.
Well, Disney is starting to do shit that people don't like.
Yeah.
They killed off Goofy's son.
Yeah, I know. They say he doesn't exist. What the hell?
So that just made the Goofy movie irrelevant.
Yeah.
They already said that too.
Which was amazing. The Goofy movie was awesome.
Yeah, and so was the Extreme Goofy movie.
Yeah,
they were both really good.
Why are we always wearing gloves?
So like you're gonna do the perfect cast.
Okay, so we're gonna win. How we always win. How do we do it, guys? We cheat.
No, we're kind of like on the fence of gonna watch Aladdin or not.
Probably not in the theater. Probably at home.
Yeah, I'd probably see it on like a budget day, on a Tuesday.
Unless I see the trailer come out again that sells me even more.
Yeah, there might be another trailer that might throw a little bit more.
But I don't think no one's going to go see it with me, so it'll just be you.
It looks like there's a lot of changes to the story.
Yeah.
A lot of changes to the story. Like, Jungle Book had some changes, but not that much, really.
Yeah,
this one looks like it's going to change a lot.
Yeah, because there's Jafar sending Aladdin out to go get the lamp.
He did that before.
I thought Aladdin tripped over the lamp on his own.
No, Jafar sent him out there.
Yeah, but it wasn't that kind of a cave.
Yeah.
Was it? I gotta go watch it. It's been so long.
Cave of Wonders, and it was the tiger that says...
That's right.
Some of the chases is what I saw that were different. Yeah. Some of the chases were different, and some of like where the confrontations would have been seemed a little different. Like it's a lot of the scenes like that seems like the order is going to be different.
If Iago doesn't talk, we're Riot.
Yeah, he better talk.
If he doesn't talk, we're rioting.
Anyways, next one, Miguel's really going to talk shit about this one. Was the Joker trailer with Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker.
Give it to us, Miguel.
He's already just quiet, so that kind of tells you he don't like it. And then, just make it clear. Joker never had an origin story.
No, his origin story changed so many
Constantly.
times.
Whether he's the Red Hood, whether he's Joe Chill, whether he's, what the fuck's the other guy's name?
Because you never got it with Heath Ledger's because he kept changing it.
Joe Chill was the Mafia hit guy one, right? Yeah. Which was the one that we went with the animated series.
Yeah. So it's like, we still don't even know. And if you go back and read the last Batman book, the last comic, Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, the Joker was alive back in the day. The Joker is like, almost like a sentient being, almost. He was alive back when the Pilgrims were around. Because he's there. You see him.
Mm-hmm.
Because Batman went back in the time. You see, so the story is all fucked up. So you don't even know where the Joker comes from.
Right. And you know, in a lot of ways, it kind of feels like you don't want to really have a solid origin for him. Because it's kind of like he's just the Joker.
I don't understand. And when the Joker became the Joker, his makeup didn't look like a fucking gay clown.
Gay clown.
I don't know what the fuck that was. That was like special edit. I'm on crack gay. That was just ridiculous. Ledger's Joker, hands down, amazing. Cesar Romero's Joker, even though he laughed, was the funny Joker. Ledger gave me the crazy fucking Joker, and I mean the sadistic one. Romero gave you the crazy one. Nicholson gave you a mixture of both. But none of them, except, going back to the Cesar Romero Joker, that was also the time because how they did the Batman. But if you go starting with Nicholson to now, he's sadistic. He's not what I just saw Joaquin Phoenix trying to do. Yeah, I see him starting off like a regular man, a regular clown, or whatever, and all of a sudden all the bad shit happens to him, and all of a sudden he becomes this. Oh, so you didn't get enough of your mama's titty when you were a kid, so now you're going to go bad. Pretty much is what they're kind of telling me here. Oh, the world shit on him, so that's how he became the Joker. Well, everything to the comic book says that's not what happened. You know, the Joker's evil incarnate. To the point that Batman makes a statement that you can't kill him. Because if you kill the Joker, a toxin he has in his heart comes out, and you become the next Joker. Because a Batman has the Joker, and the Joker stabs himself to kill himself to make Batman a new Joker. It's all, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they change the shit every time. There's always DC's always changing the shit with the story with the Joker. I agree with Sean. He kind of doesn't. It's good that he doesn't have an origin story. Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna do one, do it better than this piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. Joaquin Phoenix is a hell of an actor. I've seen him do some shit that's like really good. He does not strike fear in me. Even when he gets sadistic, even when he gets crazy, even when he starts having it, he does not scare me. He doesn't make me laugh. He doesn't do anything for me in this makeup, this getup he's doing at all. You could have shown me probably the meanest thing in this thing, and I still would have laughed. You know, that guy's not scary. That ain't the fucking Joker. Ledger's Joker scared me.
He was scary.
Funker made me believe there could be somebody sadistic out there like that.
Who could do that? Yeah.
Nicholson's Joker freaked me out a little bit because I could see that shit too. I don't believe this. I don't. It's sad. I want it to be great. I want it to be good. I don't like it. I think the Jokers from the one with the Dark Knight, the ones that were getting shot in the back by themselves, that's funny. The boss told me to shoot you too. Those guys look better as a Joker than that guy, than Joaquin Phoenix did. It's just so, but it's a Joker for the Academy.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I see political bullshit so we can try to win an Oscar, so we can put Heath Ledger's Oscar away and say, you know, it was just because because he died. And now we have, this is the Joker we really wanted. This is what the Academy needs. This is a motion picture. Wow. This is bullshit is what this is. This is a kiss the ass of the Academy. This is the man selling out. Wow. That's what I see there. That's my take on it. Fuck you, I ain't seen this movie.
God damn.
I may fucking stand outside the goddamn movie theater with a sign saying this is bullshit. I'm the fucking Joker.
Wow.
A Joker, Batman, and Harley, my top three. Don't fuck with them.
Wow. It's hard to follow that up. Shit. Well, I mean, I'll say that, like I even commented on Instagram about it. I was like, you know,
bullshit.
I feel like this could have been just, why didn't they just make this a clown that happened to become a criminal movie? Why did it have to be the Joker? It's like, this doesn't feel like the Joker to me, you know? Exactly. So my caveat in there is, but maybe the trailer is not showing us enough to see what he's actually like in his version of the Joker. Maybe the origin story that they're giving us so much of the beginning that we don't see how he totally became a, you know, fucked up maniac, and that maybe the insanity was there the whole time and this just kind of seeded it and brought it out the right time or something. I don't know. But I do have my reservations about it. I feel like if you step away from it as it's the Joker, you know, it's the origin of the Joker, I feel like it's going to be a good movie because of Joaquin Phoenix and because of his skill as an actor. And if you kind of take it away as like, this isn't really the Joker, this is just like some crazy criminal clown or whatever, somebody went nuts, I think you'd probably see it and probably say it's a good movie. Is it going to capture the Joker? I really don't think it will, to be honest. You know, I kind of hope I'm surprised. I hope that maybe the trailer isn't doing it justice. We're getting kind of surprised with getting too much of the part that he's not at all like the Joker. But with that said, I'm not very satisfied with their attempt at the origin, because to me, it's like, this is one of those kind of almost unexplainable things that's best left unexplainable. And if you're going to try to explain it, you better do a really fucking good job. And there better be more than just this sympathy for the devil kind of storyline of, oh, boo, you know, he had this bad thing and that bad thing. We don't fucking care. You know, there's got to be more to this kind of crazy, wild, outlier kind of personality of the Joker.
As Braden would make the joke when he sees guys driving big cars, that means little pee-pee. I agree with you, Sean. This is a guy who's a clown.
Yeah.
If this movie doesn't get, like, shitted on in Rotten Tomatoes by the fans, or shitted on Metacritic or whatever it is, I will be shocked. I really will be shocked.
I was, when I saw, like, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of, when I first saw it, I was still on the fence on it when I first saw it. And I was like, okay. And don't get me wrong, Joaquin Phoenix, he pulled the fucking Christian Bale moment. You notice how skinny he got for this role.
Uh-huh.
I saw it, I was like, God damn.
That was gross.
Yeah. I was like, damn, he got sick. But like you said, his mom always told him to be happy. A lot of shit's happening to him. Everybody's bullying him, hitting him and all that other shit. And then you kind of see the transition. He's going to Arkham. I don't know if it's the asylum or anything, but he's just going to the hospital. I guess his mom dies. Zazie Beetz, I think, is going to be, the one that played Domino. Mm-hmm. She was in it. I think that's going to be his girlfriend, and then something happens to her eventually. A lot of people were saying they were looking at it as the Killing Joke origin story a little bit towards it, and I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to, if I go watch this, I'm throwing everything I know about it, throw it out the door, and going to open
I wouldn't be able to sit through that fucking movie. I would boo the moment it started. I would boo and hiss the entire way.
Yeah. I know, but you're not letting me finish here. I'm just going
You can't turn stupid off.
Were you still talking?
No, it's not. Give up, you bastard.
I'll throw it all out. If I go watch it, I'll go watch it. Maybe another trailer's going to explain a lot more. When they showed that one little kid where he's sticking his hand on, that's supposed to be Bruce Wayne. Thomas Wayne is the one that was talking at the speech thing. That's supposed to be Thomas Wayne, supposedly, on this one. So, like I said, there's so much stuff going on. But like I said, maybe it's the way the trailer was cut. Yes, I didn't like the way he did the face paint, the way he did it. It was all, I was like, that's not the Joker, because that's the first thing everybody was fucking saying.
Yeah.
So, like, who knows what happens? Maybe as we see it portrayed throughout the movie, it might change. Who knows?
See, the thing that gets me is that I really feel like the version of the character he's doing is going to be really good. Like, the character in the movie he's doing, I feel like is going to be really good. I feel like the whole problem is that it's supposed to be associated with the Joker. And that's where it breaks down for me, is like, I don't see the Joker. I just don't. Like, if I watch it and I literally just think in my mind, this is just some clown, there's some guy that ends up breaking down and becomes a criminal, then I would have no problem whatsoever watching it. So, to me, honestly, I'm just going to have to probably divorce the two in my mind. And that's the only way I would be able to see it and be like, you know what, he did a good job.
So, who knows? We know Miguel's not.
I won't even rent this far something.
It's like,
we found Miguel's Last Jedi right here. Da 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 da.
Sean and I both shit on The Last Jedi. This one, I don't know. I think it'd probably be me and Sean is probably going to watch this because we know already his take on it. But even though maybe another trailer, I don't know if it'll change your mind. But who knows?
Well, that's it for trailers. Ending on a low note here.
No, we still got something else.
The next trailer we saw was Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. This is the Ted Bundy.
This one I paid attention to. This I want to see. Not because of Lily Collins, because Zac Efron is actually a goddamn good actor, and people don't give him the respect he deserves. And he looked fucking sinister. And I want to see them actually dive into the shit. If he's going to do it, show me the sadistic shit he did. Show me how he tricks them and how he does fuck that. Show me that shit. It's Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's Netflix.
So I want to see the fucked up shit. Don't give me this is what he did shit, and then all of a sudden jump back to him. That's going to piss me off. I want to see gore. I want to see details. I want to get inside the man's head. That's what I want. That's the only thing that would make this movie great. If they don't do that shit, and this turns out to be a fucking love story between him and Lily Collins, I'm going to beat Sean's ass.
I didn't make this movie. What the fuck?
I was just saying.
I look like Zac Efron to you. What the hell?
Certain movies need to be done a certain way. You just can't make a movie about something like that and then make it a love story. It's like Pearl Harbor, when they tried to do it with Ben Affleck and whatchamacallit, they turned it into a fucking love story. No one gives two shit that are fucking whatever died up. No one gave a fuck. The Japanese bombed us, we got back. That's the story. Pearl Harbor. Not the love story. Yeah, so, I can't deal with this shit, man. It's just me. And maybe it's because it's too goddamn hot in here. I'm just an agitated mood. I don't know, man.
When Miguel gets hot, he gets mad.
I get mad. I'm upset, goddammit. I better see some fucking carnage soon.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that he looks like he's going to do a really good job. Everything that we could see looks like he's doing Sinister really well. I agree that I was kind of a little bit like, I hope they're not focusing too much in on this romance side of it, because, like, that's really not why you see a serial killer movie, you know? Like, I go for the romance. Like, okay, you got a problem. You got some twisted ideas.
I need to see the love between Charlie Manson and, what's the chick who she killed? Who they killed? I need to see the love story before he chokes her.
Wow. Yeah. Shades of Grey taken to a whole new level right there.
Who the fuck was it again? It was freaking, God damn it, who did Manson people kill?
I don't remember.
Tate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharon Tate? Yeah.
But anyway, so we know definitely you're going to watch it.
I would watch it. Because, and again, like, Zac Efron to me, like, he really established how good he was in The Greatest Showman. Like, when he pulled that off, I was like, wow, okay, he's got skills. He can stand up to Hugh Jackman.
Trying to tell me?
What?
Because nobody can love Zendaya. Racist.
Wow. No, I mean, Zendaya's pretty freaking hot. I mean, I admit. Moving on.
That's Tom Holland's girl.
Oh.
Fuck Tom Holland.
He was better off with Tay-Tay.
Wow.
The next one, we can go quick on this one. This is The Dead Won't Die with Bill Murray and
Adam Driver.
There's a bunch of people. And it's just this fucking stupid zombie movie.
This is some stupid shit like that movie I saw with the guy who, it seems like it would be a trauma movie, it'd be like something really ridiculous. Cut people's arms off with lawnmowers and some shit like that. That's what this is. This is like a fucking C-type Thanksgiving type movie. But it has Bill Murray. And it has Adam Driver, so that...
I love that combo.
I know. I don't think I could pay money to see this in the theater because I would never forgive myself. I'll probably watch it when it comes out on DVD because I don't know what to make of it. I don't know.
Do you think your son would want to go see this one?
Yeah, I think it would because it's stupid.
And it's got Selena Gomez in it too.
It kind of reminds me a little of Zombieland without the funny.
Yeah,
because it's dry humor. It's like subtle humor. Like, I told you it was going to be not in well. Like, you ever watch that Adam Driver movie where he's the redneck and they're going to rob the bank?
No.
He's got the fake hand?
Yes.
That's what this reminds me of.
That was a good movie.
To me, I love the combination of the different actors they've got working together on this one. It just looks like it's going to be... It looks like it's going to... Like, in a really weird, perverse kind of way, it's going to be smart humor. Like, it's going to actually be, like, making fun of the whole zombie genre, because it is played out. We've already had zombie comedy, but it was still, while it was still kind of at its peak, and it was still doing really well. I think we're finally at the played out point, and it's like, this is a well-timed comedy off of the fact that it's stupid.
Is Danny Glover in the movie?
Yes.
You're going to say I'm too old for this shit.
All right, so we know definite Redbox, maybe the movies because of your son.
Yeah.
Definitely, probably a Redbox for me.
Redbox.
If I see it in the movies, it'll be matinee.
This would be funnier to see at home, and that's the enjoyment is what it's all about.
Because you feel embarrassed to laugh at some of the stupid jokes.
All right, the last two movies was because Dave Bautista retired, and he actually has quite a few movies coming out besides the Guardians and all that. He's got a lot of stuff on his plate here. First one we saw was My Spy, he was a CIA agent that just can't be a CIA. It just
seems like... All right, I'm not going to hate on Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista's a great Drax. I don't know that it's My Spy Movie is a good movie for him. I know he's trying to be goofy and trying to be whatever. It's kind of like, not The Rock, Vin Diesel and The Pacifier.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of got him trying to be like a little bit, but it didn't seem funny. And the little kid, even though she was trying to be adorable, she didn't have that, like the little girl in The Rock's movie, the football movie.
Game Plan?
Yeah. She didn't have that. She didn't have that it factor. So I don't think she can bring the cuteness to save the movie like the little girl did to help The Rock. And I don't think Dave Bautista's acting chops in this particular movie is good enough. It seemed like he delivered the lines dry. Like he sold it in. Like he just cast it in.
Yeah.
That's my take on the Spy movie.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the other one? Or are we going to do this first?
We'll finish the Spy movie.
So that's my take on that one. I would probably rent it. I probably wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I'm same here with this one. I saw it and I was like, I don't know, the movie theater, I'll probably rent it maybe because it probably has its funny parts, but not that many.
We probably saw him in the trailer.
Yeah. What about you, Sean?
Yeah, to me it looks a little generic. It looks like he's just trying to follow kind of like the career trajectory in movies that The Rock did. So it's kind of just like, I don't know about that. Like
Tooth Fairy and all that.
Yeah, it just feels like it's just following exactly in the footsteps, trying to clone.
Is it a WWE production?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Batista's been in so many movies, but he's never been the lead.
Yeah.
He's always been the supporting. Even as Drax, he's a supporting. He's not a lead.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I do like one thing that it is the fact that it's kind of like him being kind of funny in it, but being really tough. And so it's almost like he's playing a Drax-ish kind of character. But I just don't feel like it should be as a spy. That's to me where that's the failure here is the plot mechanism is trying to sell him and his personality, what he's like, what he solidified himself as Drax, trying to do that in like a spy universe. And I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah. All right, and then the next one we saw, this is the one that just made us laugh. It's called Stuber.
Now this is funny.
It's about an Uber driver that is, Batista's a cop that uses Uber to take him everywhere.
Apparently can't drive his cop car. Now, you brought up some good points that made me rethink my take on this movie. It does seem funny, obviously, Rick and myself do the Uber thing, so that was kind of fun. That'd be kind of fucked up if ever got us hijacked. But Sean made a damn good thing, and I think this is where I'm going to stand on it. Even though this movie does seem to be a little funny, and I've stopped to think about it, it does seem like he is delivering some of his straight lines a little dry as well, but there's some where he actually does deliver a little bit better. I think it's maybe the charisma between him and the actor. Yeah. And I think that's what kind of saves it a little bit. The thing is, I now agree with you, Sean, and this is what I'm going to say about Dave Bautista. Too soon for him to be a star, a main actor. I think he should have did a couple more movies like sidekicks, like I said, maybe to beat the supporting actor.
Well, that's all he's done is support.
Well, yeah, he needs to hone his act. He's not The Rock.
Yeah.
He's not at that level. He's not, well, shit.
He plays a great bad guy.
Yeah. So we'll see him in the Karate movie, where in the movie with Ip Man. Yeah. We'll see him there. And he was also in that movie with the hotel, too.
Yeah. Hotel Artemis. He was a doctor in that one.
So I don't know. I'm thinking the Stuber may be a breakout for him. We'll see. But he's got to work on his game. I don't think he's there yet.
Yeah.
For him to be a good main actor, he has to really have a good supporting actor with him.
Yeah.
I think so, too. The Rock is a one in a million type person. Wrestling is acting. It's stage, whatever it is, you do your stuff. He's gifted at that. John Cena is another one who can do the gift of gab. So he can pull off that stupid shit like the one where he has the beer in his ass, and the other dumbass. So John Cena's getting there. He's not The Rock. He's definitely following The Rock as well. But you have your other wrestlers, they can't really do it. Stone Cold, the Big Show, it's really not working out well for them. Dave Bautista could probably get there, but he needs to hone that a little bit more. And I don't think he's ready, but I think the Stuber, the supporting actor may be enough. Well, they'll make a profit on it, I think. It's one I want to see, again, only because it's an Uber movie, and I think it'd be kind of funny. I'll pay matinee prices to see it. I think I like this one more than the Spy movie. I just wish he would take more time and don't rush himself. He doesn't need to rush.
Yeah,
he's on the gravy train with biscuit wheels.
Disney gravy train, bro.
As Drax, he'll be Drax forever, wherever. And Disney's going to cast.
He'll be seeing royalties for that forever. Yeah.
He's also in the Disney pool, so Disney will pull him again. That's what they do for The Rock. I mean, he's good in good standings. He's doing what they asked him to. So why rush it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I've seen him in a lot of movies. He was in a James Bond movie as a bad guy. He was Riddick in The Bad Guy. He was...
Again, like you said before, he's got main actors who are very strong actors or strong supporting actors with him.
He plays an asshole better than he does a good guy.
So he's a better heel than a babyface.
Yes. And that's what we always see him in.
And you know what? That's what saves him in this movie, actually, is that he is an asshole-ish good guy. He's not really a good guy, because he's kind of just fucking pushing around this Uber driver, getting him to get involved in things he shouldn't even be doing as a civilian.
So you're saying he's Riggs from Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, he basically is. He basically is. And it reminded me a lot of, like, From Paris with Love with, John Travolta. That's what he reminds me of. Like,
motherfucking can.
Now, of course, he can't match Travolta, obviously. But that's kind of, the character that he's playing, pushing the kid around. I love that movie so much. I need to have that movie. But, yeah, so there's things about this that I really love, and I feel like this might bring out the kind of good guy that he can be, which is more of a Deadpool, anti-hero, asshole-ish kind of good guy. But if it's really going to manifest his full potential, I don't know about that.
I think a movie with Batista and Ryan Reynolds might have been pretty interesting.
They could have been a really good combo.
I think Ryan Reynolds is funny enough that he could carry, help, and do everything else with Batista.
But, it might be possible with X-Men Deadpool being picked up by Disney, so you never know. Drax and Deadpool.
And you got Mohinder driving him around instead of this guy. I mean, there's some, I mean, who are we? We're nobody. Obviously, he's doing his thing. He's going to take the money. He's not going to turn down the role. I mean, why would you?
Yeah, you got a point
and
there.
You got a shot. If he wants it, it's a hit. And the Super does look kind of funny. I mean,
it does look funny.
Well, like I said, we're probably not going to see it until it's probably a red box.
Yeah.
See it at home.
Yeah.
Even though, don't get me wrong, Batista, I'd like to see you on the big screen, but we only see you when it's the Guardians.
Nice. Or Sean sees you in porn.
Wow.
Well, that's all the trailers that we had, which was a shit ton of them.
Yeah, a lot. Damn. Somebody turn on the fucking air.
Other than that,
well, it was a good night, good show. Hot as fuck in this damn house, so we need to figure something out. This air conditioning ain't gonna work. So we need to get some fucking fan, or you need to breathe.
Buy a fan.
Breathe on me, bitch. Not hot air. Give me some cold air.
like you need to drink more water.
Motherfucker, I drank this bitch.
I said water.
I was gonna piss in the cup and drink it. How fucking parched I am in this goddamn room. Fucking heat sauna. I done lost 20 pounds sitting here.
It's good for you.
It's good for me.
Of all the things that I've learned with being like with hot, how much water do you drink a day?
Not enough.
Exactly.
Maybe a cup.
Because when you drink water, that actually keeps your body cool. So the more water you have, you'll be like, oh.
Well, you don't have a water cooler in here. I can just lean over. I mean, shit, man.
I drink water all day.
Yeah,
so
but what kind of water you got in this house?
I got water over there.
Yeah, but it's hot.
And actually, room temperature water is supposed to be better for you.
We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this argument now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just like everybody else. I want nice cold water, but technically, having it room temperature goes better in the body because you're at 98.6 degrees and so forth. But anyways,
right now I'm at 106.5.
You're at 98.6.
Bullshit. Feel this shirt. I could. If I lay down on your bed, I'll make wet spots.
But the $100, you're still 198.6 because if you're sweating, you're getting rid of all that extra heat.
Feel my head shine. Am I hot?
That sounds like a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's the clap.
Anyways, this is Rick.
Yeah, are you Rick?
Yes.
I mean, have we really proven that theory? Because according to you, you told me that's the actual Joker.
Well, according to you, you're hot. So we want to end the show.
All right, amen. So also real quick, if you can, guys, go out there and make sure you follow The True Showtime is our sponsor. Follow us, Critical Thinking, Podcaster MG, Rick the Rizzo, Litcaster, Star Power Radio, and all those other people. And also follow my good friend, Maddie Rice. You see me posting pictures of her now, posting them on our Critical Thinking page and everything else. She's on Instagram at Maddie Rice. She's at Madison Rice on Facebook. She is a very nice young Canadian lady. She's a good friend. She's also friends with Chad Brook, another good of my buddy. And we're hoping to have Madison on the show here soon. She's going to work with me and figure out when she can come on. Pretty excited about that, Sean?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Don't be drooling, damn it. She is a gorgeous woman, isn't she?
Oh, yes, she definitely is.
But she has a great personality, too. So, then, when you got that and that, you're just good to go.
Absolutely. It's Star right there.
All right, man. Well, again, I'm Miguel.
Rick.
You who?
Rick.
Can't hear him.
Woo! We're out.
What a world! Well, you know what, guys? That's a hell of a show. If you really like Critical Thinking Podcast, then you need to make sure you follow everybody that's involved with this. So I'm going to give you a quick heads up on who our lovable sponsors are. We are brought to you by Japan Ramen Box, located in Tokyo, Japan. And then, of course, our big-time sponsor, Tanks Paintball. Tanks Paintball, where you can go down there and shoot Sean in the ass any freaking time you want to, and he can't do nothing but cry like a little bitch. Tanks Paintball, where you can shoot everyone in the ass, and it's perfectly legal out on Southwest Freeway, Richmond, Texas. But anyway, that's our sponsors. And if you really love listening to us, you can catch us everywhere. You can catch us on our radio stations, Beyond the Dawn Radio. You can catch us on WBLZ Media /Iconic Radio. You can catch us on Podbean, iTunes, Stitcher, and Anchor. We're everywhere, peeps.
Thank you for joining us, thinking shit through one podcast at a time.